Ominous.
Yeah.
I also like how you're just walking upright in these pipes. Or are you in the building now?
It's still it's a very big sewer system, I guess. Now we get to fight lots of radiation.
Yay!
I think, what is it? Uranium-235 is the natural isotope of uranium. Because 238 is the one that is, I think the one that you would use for, man, I don't remember now. I can't remember if it's 235 or 238 that is a stable one. 238 I know is if you have depleted uranium. That's the one they use in bullets because it's just super heavy. It's also super expensive because it's made of depleted uranium.
I was gonna say that radiation had quite a bit of money on them.
Yeah, everything is made of money apparently. I mean, I'm fighting atoms.
Yeah.
Atoms that are apparently full of malice.
I was so angry. Oh, that one didn't get one-shotted.
Yeah, no. The uranium's apparently pretty tough. It's real hard to laser it. Mass hysteria and media distraction has given me a great deal of freedom. I'm taking full advantage of this. Plouton has been able to maintain its worldwide market despite the rapidly increasing number of countries joining the war effort. We've received a few curious questions, but I confess that Plouton has never pledged its loyalty to the United States or any nation for that matter. It is through commercial neutrality that my business has been able to thrive in today's worldwide economy, while more loyal corporations have met their downfall. Whoever offers us the most money reaps the greatest benefits. In short, that's no secret, and it's certainly not unethical. Money is the fairest system there is, or at least that's what Father always said.
Yeah, I've got a pretty clear picture of what happened.
Yeah. Awesome.
I love how sleepy and nonchalant she is about everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to caffeine rush. I'm going to punch a baby.
Yeah, aside from the dynamite stick of like so much fun you'll have to piss like. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. I love the robots in this game.
They're cute. Yes, hello? She's right here staring at me. Could you go away, please?
Well, let's go to the operator room.
Do you really think so? He's probably scared of the vending machine again.
It's a frightful one, that vending machine.
Yoo-hoo, over here. Oh, there really is an intruder. What do we do? I don't know, this is so unexpected.
Please hold still.
Okay, these robots are just fucking cute.
Yeah, the level 2 is bop them gently on the nose with your crowbar. Okay, now I'm having a bad day because all my dudes are paralyzed now.
Hmm.
And they're just getting a bunch of turns in a row, because, yeah.
Edward's CEO has made a deal with the United States government offering nuclear weapons and continued nuclear energy service in exchange for funding the Aeon project, which is supposedly making excellent progress. The terms of this deal were kept secret the first few months of funding. Chaos War is growing at new levels. Corporations, independently of the countries in which they are based, are firing shots at each other. The rumors have been confirmed. Several large oil companies are indeed paying off militaries to launch attacks on their business competitors. Some speculate that some of the recent combat and bombings between countries can also be contributed to a corporate manipulation, but this has not been confirmed in any case. A small portion of U.S. public officials are greatly concerned, fearing the outcome of the businesses behind the nuclear weapons industry doing the same, but if you have any information on Nature's Army, domestic terrorist group, its members, whereabouts, or current activity, please report it to authorities as soon as possible.
So yeah, war's still happening.
War's happening, but it's Monopoly wars now.
Now it's a war between corporations. The dystopian cyber future. So much to process.
Too busy working.
Don't beat me up. I'll share some valuable input.
Oh, alright. Lay it on me. But it's not me. Maybe I'll be recruited. Ah, an intruder. Don't mind me, I'm just working on a spreadsheet. See? Spreadsheet, yes.
Spreadsheets? I've been working for 79 days in succession. Please don't hit me with your metal doohickey. I still have so much data left to process.
Thank you for the offer, though.
God damn it.
So much to do, so much to see. Were you waiting for... So what's...
No, it's just memeing it up.
Oh.
How did you see through my card of deception? Leave me alone.
Well.
And then also, yeah, I can just walk into the wall there for some reason. There's a missing hitbox there.
Huh.
I also like that for the most part, this area is full, sort of doesn't have random encounters because they're all scripted now.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like that. What happened to them? Why are you still here? Awesome.
Cool, it worked. Awesome.
Most signs of civilization in Western Europe have disappeared. I'll miss their business dearly, but on the bright side, the resulting explosion of military action by surrounding countries and the US is driving up my profits and resources nicely. It must be true. This is really the war to end all wars. It's surreal. From my position, watching the rest of the world fight and panic so desperately, I dare say I must be the most powerful man alive right now. I have formed a monopoly over the world's entire nuclear weapons industry, in the middle of what I am safe to call the nuclear apocalypse. This also makes me the safest man alive, I suppose. No one wants me dead when I'm the sole dealer of weapons to drive this war. I have all the steps planned out from here. All I have to do is be patient.
Is he gonna be the final boss?
We'll see.
Engaged in combat? Yeah.
Yeah, boop the enemy with your trusty crowbar. So one of the things I like is that, Generator tried to perform a karate chop. Tried to give you a stern talking to. Generator tried to use Hyper Beam. And yeah, occasionally it'll do some damage. I have so many monies now.
The generator ceased to function. It stopped working.
It's a bad generator. So 1 down, 2 to go.
Ooh. That's an ambulance on your end?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna be like, is there an alarm going off? That seems pretty delayed, but no.
No, if it sounds like an ambulance, it's likely an ambulance. Intruder, stop existing this instant!
They're just trying to do well by their processes.
And then I have a level 3 gun just in time to not need it. Yeah, check out these bombs. Bang, bang, bang. I guess we do have random encounters now, occasionally.
Yeah. Are they now panic looking and giving you a middle finger?
I didn't notice it was a middle finger, but...
The Aeon Time Machine has, for all basic purposes, completed. I can imagine all the last touches and fine-tuning myself. I've arranged to have the U.S. military take care of Blitzcorp. Admittedly, I almost regret backstabbing such a valued business partner, if not for the circumstances that I have liked to keep them around a bit longer.
So yeah, Edwards is just destroying everything now.
And then he's gonna go back in time and fix it, or...
That would be the suspicion. I thought the door was just painted on.
What remains of the world's population has finally realized that fighting amongst themselves is senseless in the face of the human race extinction. Needless to say, this realization came far too late. In their frustration and newfound understanding, they've taken to shutting down my plants and factories by force. This action also came too late. In fact, they're doing me a favor. I have no need for those facilities at this point. So long as this plant remains in operation, I'll be able to power Aeon for launch.
Amazingly.
I like how they're robots, but they still have hard hats.
And cigarettes.
That somehow bothers me less than the hard hats.
Labor-trone. Also, yeah, the Labor-trones have very nasty attacks of grabbing and drilling, apparently.
I like the change in music.
Yeah, it keeps getting a little bit more intense as the game keeps going on. And generators borked. Presumably 1 to go.
I love Guinevere. She's the protagonist I always am in these kind of games. I guess. Let's go.
Yeah, this seems right. Nope, already been in there. Or there's an intruder snooping around here. Looks like we heard right. Also, I think it's because of snooping that I made them into... They're apparently very Brooklyn robots.
I like how they have, like, big antennas like they're some kind of ants.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know. And I like that their antennas go out and just pop out of their hard hats.
Mm-hmm. Like, they weren't built with hard hats. The hard hats came later.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you're a robot. Yeah, but work safety.
Yeah. Oh, they have OSHA programming.
So, like, I guess cut a bunch of holes in helmets and give it to them.
Yep. That's all of them. That was easier than expected.
Yeah. Almost a little too easy.
Door's still locked. This is me not realizing that there's some doors on the bottom. There's a swiping slot.
You know, a slot for swiping.
Yeah.
A slot which you swipe stuff in.
If you're some kind of swiper. Oh, jeez, it's you. Don't hurt me.
I'll only attack you if you attack me. Not some kind of robot axe murderer. Oh. Well, the boss told me to find you. He wants to see you. In his office. But I was scared. You've been turning lots of us into scrap metal. So I hid in here. If I give you the key to office, will you pretend you never saw me here? Sure, man. Great, here you go.
Also, generic RPG Maker sound effect right there. Do not bring these to parties. That's like 4 M80s.
I guess it is.
I'm still not sure where the MA got the moniker, the quarter stick of dynamite. Have you ever shot one of those off? They're like terrible. They make a lot of noise, but they don't really do much of anything.
Oh, he's got a cigar.
Oh, he's the boss.
Yeah, I guess. Puff. This power plant and production factory is operated entirely by robot drones. It's a brilliant idea on the CEO's part, I must say. Robots work much more efficiently than human staff without their animal needs for rest and food. We can build our models indefinitely, meaning we'll never run out of workers. Humans, of course, haven't been an easily replenishable labor source as of late. That was an understatement, by the way. Humans are basically extinct by now. I don't suppose you knew that. I figured. Man, just the chillest. Power plant. Here are those generators you crudely demolished. I'm sure you've already replaced most of the drones you've destroyed. As long as the nuclear reactor is operational and we do a fair job maintaining it, we're graced with an unlimited power source. This factory can and will remain active for hundreds, even thousands of years. Puff. That said, your efforts to trash this place have been asinine and utterly futile, but nonetheless punishable. I can't just let animals sneak in and break machinery as they please, can I? I wouldn't reckon so. I'm afraid I'll have to properly euthanize you. I'm not sure quite how your bodily functions work, but if you can help it, try not to display your blood and gory bits all over my office. I'll see what I can do about that. Man, Guinevere, MVP. I like her so much.
I like his #1 boss mug.
Classily
also,
smashed
boss
into
drone
you.
classily smashed into you.
Delivered administrative discipline.
Boss drone fired you.
Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say, if you don't, after this run, you should probably use an actual item if you can.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Quiet. Yes, I'll send her up right away. The CEO wants to see you. Yes, he's still alive. Of course he's still alive. Head to the top floor immediately. Don't keep him waiting. Waiting for Bandit to learn another rejuvenation.
She just learned, I don't know. She learned a very powerful one there.
In the past few weeks, I've lost all contact with political and military leaders around the globe. It seems the radiation is finally doing its job. Even all of my workers have perished, but human resources, like all resources, are expendable. I've managed to quickly replace them with robot drones. These are much more efficient anyways. Electricity is abundant while edible food is scarce. As predicted, all of my other facilities have either been destroyed or shut down. I've managed to protect these particular ones with relative ease, and I am the only person left with access to nuclear weapons.
Just bomb the shit out of everything.
I guess. I guess especially when you control the anti-radiation products, too. Why not?
Yeah, well, Blitzcorp isn't even around anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No elevator? No fancy elevator loading screen?
Nope,
Just
stairs. Stairs that seemingly go down?
Yeah, it does look like that through perspective.
There's a chance of a random encounter on the roof there, which thankfully I didn't get because you start fighting cruise missiles.
Ooh. I'm assuming it's safe to say I'm the last man on Earth, or at least if there are others out there still struggling, they won't last long. The air is unfit to breathe, food and water sources have been contaminated, and human life simply cannot be sustained now. Everything has gone according to plan. I almost have enough power generated to launch the time machine. This will be my last journal entry left behind in this world, though it's certain no one will be around to read it. I now move onward to a prosperous future for humankind.
Awesome. Also, the Phoenix Pill, which... Yeah, this is the only revive item in the game, and it's ridiculously expensive.
I mean, yeah. You're pretty close to getting it if you get another random encounter or two.
If I get another random encounter or 99. It's 100,000 monies.
Oh, not 10,000. Okay, my bad. That many zeros in a row confuse me.
It's too many zeros.
I cannot conceive of so many zeros. I am but a poor bean peddler. Yo.
Well, I'll be damned. You really are. And here I was under the assumption I was the last human being alive.
So was I.
Well, I presume you recognize me.
Edward, CEO of Plouton, the man with the monopoly over the global nuclear weapons market. Alternatively, the twisted sociopath who single-handedly won World War III by sitting back and hiring other countries and companies to slaughter each other. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to get my hands around your throat for a long time.
You make it sound like I'm responsible for the war. Truth is, I'm just a businessman. The war created an opportunity and I took advantage of it. Other businesses did the same. Take Blitzco, for instance. I'm very certain you're familiar with them. They made that suit you wore and that fantastic laser cannon you got. Blitzco profited on the apocalypse. It's unfortunate I had put them out of commission, but hey, that's business. Enough about me, though. Who exactly are you?
My name's Guinevere Knox. I'm one of the founding members of Nature's Army. You may have seen us in the paper a few times. We're an environmental advocacy organization. Or, I guess, a domestic terrorist group. Whatever floats your boat. Seems the only thing people take seriously was violence at the end of the day. Speaking of which, I'm here to shut down this factory.
Ah, is that so? See this machine here? You know what it is, right? Eon, the first time machine. Here, now in the aftermath of mankind's extinction, the greatest invention is born.
There's no way that thing actually works.
Oh, it's already had its fair share of trial runs. This machine has transported inorganic matter and live rats to the past and back again.
What are you planning to do with it anyways?
I'll travel back to the dawn of the industrial era. With me, I'll bring my knowledge of the future, fantastic machines nobody's heard of, and how to build them, all the world's fossil fuel resources, and the most efficient means by which to extract them. Create flawless factory work system, maximizing efficiency. Nuclear energy with resources brought to me from the present allow me to build power plants a century ahead of history. And wars, horrible wars of the past, will be overwritten, as I'll be able to predict them by the date. With my influence on this unsuspecting naive world, I'll be able to prevent the greatest of human atrocities, and I'll be praised for doing so. Yes, I'll be revered as a god among men, descended from a broken race to give hope to a doomed human race. The time machine alone will grant me that, master of man's greatest technology, benevolent and all-loving. And if anyone opposes me, they'll soon learn to fear me, as I bring with me the most powerful weapon imaginable. No one at a time before the Second World War will be able to fathom the sheer destructive power of the nuclear bomb.
You're sick beyond belief. You've already experienced being the most powerful man alive. You were so powerful you managed to kill another 9 billion men and women you were supposed to be sharing a planet with. Now you're sitting here where the path leads you. It doesn't satiate, it just leaves you hungrier than you before. Why? Why do you need more? What could you possibly ask for?
No, don't you get it? This is about more than just me. This is the gateway to a new era of prosperity for all of mankind. This world is not present anymore. The air is unfit to breathe. The water's contaminated. All that's left is this factory and whatever meager rations you can scavenge. Mankind is extinct, gone. You and I are the only ones left. There's no use staying here. It can be erased. It should be erased. But this is humanity's second chance, don't you understand?
Humanity doesn't deserve a second chance. Look at this world you're leaving behind. Look at what we've done to it. It's been poisoned and torn apart. We just took and never gave back, and now there's nothing left. We couldn't even coexist with each other. Look at all the wars we've been through. How we divide ourselves by race, country, and political party, and we fight against each other for no goddamn reason except that someone out there is different from us. And then we fight over the same scarce resources, which wouldn't be scarce if we'd only just been a little less greedy. And in the end, we destroyed ourselves. We ruined this bountiful planet Earth that was never really ours to ruin in the first place. What the ever-loving fuck makes you think that won't happen the same under your short-sighted dictatorship? Nah, we've proven that what we're good for. What we're good for is destruction. We had our fucking chance. Game over. That's it. Nature will restore itself in our absence, and life goes on without us there to fuck it up any more than we already have.
Environmentalists are all the same. There's no argument to be had. Our ideologies are polar opposites. On one end, serve Mother Nature. On the other end, use it as we please. There's no debating it. We're both set in stone. But don't raise your weapons just yet. I was going to give you an offer. With Eon, I could take you to, well, any time you like. I could take you to a time before the war. I could take you to a time far before nature was conquered by man. Surely you had loved ones, friends and family who died in horrible attacks. You'd be reunited with them. It's no trouble, really. All I ask is you allow me to proceed as I planned. You're free to live in any era you'd like.
You can keep your stinking offer. I ain't going off to let you live out your twisted fantasy, and I ain't leaving this factory to pollute the world indefinitely.
Well then, I suppose it's the part where we try to murder each other.
I guess so.
If I don't kill you, you'll kill me, and if I don't kill you, go on to create a new world. Funny, the last two people on the planet, and rather than coming to agreement, we resort to hate and violence. Maybe it is just human nature after all. Of course, I can't afford to face you myself. That would just be suicide. Have fun fighting these off.
You cheating bastard. I was gonna say, you fucking dick. After the whole fucking speech and all the bravado.
So this is the thing. I'm not using my most powerful weapons right now, because if I eliminate all the enemies on the screen, the fight ends before I can actually fight the final boss. And just like more and more powerful cruise missiles keep spawning. Yeah, no, they're doing a number. Unsurprisingly, yeah. One person against a nuclear bomb is not great. I thought I had level 3 neutralizer by now, but apparently no. So there's Edwards with his really, really big bomb. Please do not bring these to parties. There we go. And it's only after this fight that you get the that you get enough money to use the thing.
The Phoenix Pill?
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead. I'm not gonna bother with it. Like you said, it's not operational yet anyways.
Yeah, why not?
So is the game implying that you have enough money to use the Phoenix Pill now? You should use it on this douchebag, or just...
I don't think you can use it on him.
Wow.
Look at all those tabs.
Yeah, I must have been browsing a whole goddamn internet. Didn't think to clear his browser history.
Blast my cache! Open a tiny window just in case somebody can look at it.
So this is it, the plants. Dope.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Final
plant's
boss.
reactor.
Yep.
I also like that there's like no real music right now.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So it's supposed to be killing me, but I knocked it out with one of my bombs.
So after a certain point, it just starts treating like a poison status?
Yeah, well, it just attacks you every round with more and more powerful attacks. Well.
Oh. But you're a resilient little bastard.
Yeah, no chance next to the exploding nuclear reactor.
No. There we go. Shoo.
Hey.
Hey look, plants are growing back.
Plants are grown black.
It's late, I can't talk. I just watched a presidential debate and drank more rum than I really needed to. Oh dear.
How much rum do you need to drink?
Not too much, honestly.
So yeah, that's Symbiosis.
Oh. Is it implied that they named the plant after their dog?
I think so. It's not much is said about the dog.
Because it flashes back at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Hee hee. Cute. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's a good little short little game.